One thing I find particularly hard at the beginning of the PhD is to deal with failures and dead ends, because research is not always smooth. But later then I've learned that such failed paths or dead ends are not always wasted. Sometimes they teach me a method that can be used for in another project, or sometimes it helped me to sharpen the research question or find another direction or another mechanism that actually matters. In my research, I ask how different firms make decisions over time when markets are not perfectly functioning, and how these individual choices altogether shape the wider economy. Firms can differ in many ways. They can be different in how productive they are, how easily they can get external borrowing, what products they produce, or whether they can afford to access external markets. Faculty members, very happy to say to all of you, congratulations. So these differences actually matter because firm-by-firm decisions can add up to shape the overall trade, investment, productivity, and competitiveness, and the effect of policy. I guess one example is my project on exporting. Let's imagine there is this vineyard in Chianti which produces wine and olive oil and originally only sells to domestic market, only Italian customers. So once the owner of the vineyard, let's call him Francesco, decided to bring their signature wine to a trade fair. And there is a nice family history attached to this wine. The label of the wine actually shows a grandpa holding his grandson. And the grandson is, in fact, Francesco, the owner. The wine itself is from the plot that was planted many years ago by the grandfather. So this kind of nice family history actually made this wine stand out at the trade fair. And a US importer got very impressed and interested and decided to bring the wine to the American market. But export is not costless, and Francesco has to pay an upfront cost so that he can sell to the US. For instance, he needs to deal with a lot of paperwork, find new partners, basically learn how to sell abroad. And once he paid all these costs, he can then sell other products as well, such as the olive oil. And an important point that I'm making through this example is that sometimes the whole decision of exporting can be justified by one star product. So the olive oil may not be very profitable abroad, but the signature wine can potentially generate enough profit to pay this upfront cost of exporting. It's not always straightforward to find the right question to ask, because the world can be messy. Many things can happen at the same time. I'm interested in firms, and firms can be different in so many different ways and can respond to many different economic forces. It is hard to actually identify and disentangle the mechanism that matters the most, because economic research cannot simply replicate every details of the reality. I don't think economic research can answer every policy question simply, but it can help clarify who would be affected, through which mechanisms, and what trade-offs we should expect. Faculty members, families, friends, distinguished guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates, it is a great honor to be here today. So yes, this is one responsibility I guess I would carry with me as I leave EUI and move into policy work. To be open to different perspectives, honest about uncertainty, careful with evidence, and attentive to the consequences of the idea we produce. Try to make clear the complex economic reality, but without making it misleadingly simple. With that, I wish all of you not only success, but also meaningful work. Great companions, difficult questions that are worth asking and the courage to keep asking them. Thank you so much and congratulations again.